What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, everybody, and good afternoon. Today, we're going to check out a game called Lootbound. This just got released yesterday. Let me read to you the description here off of Steam. Lootbound is a tactical roguelite with turn-based combat, loot management, and D&D elements. Set in a dark fantasy world, fight dangerous enemies, collect epic loot, recruit allies, and lead them on a path to adventure. The release date was August 14th, 2026. Developer is ArtDoc. Publisher is Draylen Enterprises. And thank you so much for providing me the game key to this. I also have a bunch of extra game keys to give away. Thank you so much for that. If you happen to win the monthly giveaway, you get to choose this game as your game key of choice. The giveaway will be at the end of stream. They do have a demo available, so you can check that out for yourself, and there's a sale going on. It's less than $10. All right, let's take a look here at the settings. Let me show you all the language choices. Quite a bit, huh? Yeah, that is quite a bit. Alright, video, screen resolution, window mode, my monitor, music's turned down, ambience down, volume's down, yep. I think my only complaint is that when I have my window out of focus, the game totally mutes. So that is my only complaint. Aside from that, it's pretty good. Hardware cursor and everything. Okay, let's go ahead and click on play. And I get to create a save slot, right? Let's go with the first one. Alright, is the music too loud? If it's too loud, let me know for the audio. Okay, so I do 5 runs or something? Embark on runs to unlock. So probably 5, right? Run start. Welcome to Lootbound. On the screen, you can choose the hero who will embark on the run, their die, and the run difficulty. New heroes, dice, and run difficulties will unlock as you progress through the game. When you're ready, press the start button to begin the run. Well, I guess I only have one hero to choose from, so no other choices. I don't have any other dices to choose from. So this guy is what? A warrior, mighty warrior. A mighty warrior carving a path through enemy ranks. Shred. Second wind. Furious defense. Restore armor. Okay. Bonus is doubled. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Not even my name. There's a sword in my hands. That means I'm a warrior. Strange, I feel nothing. I should? Shouldn't I? I remember only the citadel, and that an answer awaits me ahead. Everything is shrouded in fog. I see you, your hands. I have to remember. Help me. Move forward, right? Okay, typical roguelite path tree. Maybe it's not like backpack battles. For some reason I thought this was backpack battles like. Lootbound combat is turn-based. During your turn, select one of the character's available abilities. Then choose a target. Using an ability ends the character's turn. Combat is divided into rounds. Each character takes only one turn per round. Turn order is determined by initiative. The higher it is, the earlier the character's turn comes. At the end of combat, all characters in the party restores armor and mana. Armor is always fully restored. Only a percentage of the total mana is restored. Okay, well, it is a tactical turn-based game. Why was I thinking this is like backpack battles? Loot bag, easy to mistake, yeah. I could have sworn there was like another game that was similar to backpack battles that I had in my library. When you win a battle, you get a loot card. The card gives you a few items to choose from. You can move only one item from every loot card to your inventory. Rotate items to use inventory space more efficiently. To free up space in your inventory, you can discard unwanted items. Yeah, maybe it was because I was staring at this loot bag, and it feels like a backpack battles game because of the Tetris. Yeah, it's probably because this made it look like it is backpack battles. Oh, okay, right. I know why it felt like backpack battles. Because this is your equipment, and then you have to Tetris fit in all the loot that you get into the bag. That's why I was thinking it was like backpack battles. But you don't do asynchronous battles against the enemy. That's why. Okay. Choose a potion, traveler, but remember, you can only take one. Actually, this is probably good, right? It's a potion, though. I don't need a bomb. Let's go with the health potion, I guess. Potion goes in the bottom. Consumables are items which with unique effects that can be used only once. To be able to use them in combat, you must equip consumables in a dedicated slot in the inventory. To use a consumable, select it during your turn, then choose a target. Only your character can equip and use consumables. Important. Unlike abilities, consumables don't end a character's turn, okay? Okay. Damage types. There are 4 types of damage in the game. Base, slash, crush, acid. Acid ignores the armor and deals direct damage to their health. Crush deals double damage to armor. Slash deals double damage to health. Base has no special properties. Okay. That's basic. Round 1. Fight. What is this on the left? That's his go, and this is my go, right? I win. Oh, was I supposed to choose? Yeah, this is why it's... Okay, so this is... there's another game that was kind of similar to this as well. Backpack Heroes or something, right? There's Backpack Battles, and then there's Backpack Heroes or something. Or Hero Backpack. I forgot. It's something to do with like a rat running around. Let me tell you what it is. Yeah, it's called Backpack Hero, and it's got like a rat running around. And I think it's a similar concept here. I think so. This is probably closer to the Backpack Hero concept. Yeah, it's like 2022. Okay. Some abilities can apply buffs and debuffs, allowing you to strengthen or weaken the target. The effectiveness of buffs directly depends on the character's order points. The effectiveness of debuffs directly depends on the character's chaos point, okay? Some abilities have restorative effects. They allow you to restore your health and armor. The higher the character's order stat, the stronger the restorative effect. Okay, time to learn a new ability. The choice is yours. Deals damage to the target, applies speed and focus to self. To all allies. One costs more mana than the other. Let's go with the left. To view detailed information about monsters, select their portrait on the initiative tracker. And that guy looks like a jester. Okay, it deals damage. Attack power is the same. And then that guy goes, right? Nice. Okay, so it looks like I can choose, or have to choose, right? Order versus initiative. Order. It's that one, right? Yeah, I can only pick one or the other. Hello there, Ender's Wood. Welcome back. I get to choose one or the other, right? Training. That's blacksmith. I get a companion. Wow, this path is, yeah. Kind of reminds me of what? Nightmare Frontier? Let's go with the training. On the screen, you select a loot card. When you've made your selection, a dice is rolled. Your goal is to roll a value greater than or equal to the chosen card's difficulty. Minigame. When a roll fails, you are given a chance to roll an additional die. The results of the additional the result of the additional roll will be added to the value of the main die. Important, at the beginning of each biome, you will receive a certain number of additional dice. Use them wisely. Okay. A lot of RPG games have that bonus die for situations that you want to boost your chances of winning. Training time, but will it do any good? It's time to duel. I'll take this one. It should be easier to roll, right? I just need a 2. Oh, success. I'll take it. Okay. So that was fair. I got a companion now, right? Choose a companion to join you on your journey. The witch has applies corruption to the target. The paladin restores armor to himself. Indestructible strike. Hand of pain. Yeah, if he restores armor to himself, that means he's very tanky, right? Let's go with the strong dude. Choose your companion special ability. I only have one choice. Now we fight. Wow, there's 3 units. Do I fight or does Thief fight? I guess I don't get to choose for him. Do I need to restore armor? No, I don't want. We applied speed, huh? Do I get mana every turn or no? If you have a companion in your party, you can equip gear for them as well, unlike your character, companions cannot equip consumables. Armor and thorns? Oh wow. Okay. Yes. This is why I was saying it's very similar to backpack battles. I knew there was a reason why I was saying it's like backpack battles. The whole Tetris looking. Take the loot, I guess. More mana. It was legendary-ish like, right? It seems this treasure chest holds treasure, but how valuable is it? If I take this one, it's a lot harder to roll. Right. Health and armor. Item rotates automatically after each battle. Cannot be rotated. What? What? I guess it adds armor to the things that touch? Effects helmet. Rare hood. Legendary. Divine. Let's find out if we can get it. Oh my god, I made it. Can't believe it. A D20 and I got the 14. Ah! I'll take it. Some items possess a special property, an aura. Items with auras grant bonuses to adjacent items within their area of effect. To activate an aura on adjacent items, trigger its activation conditions. Or in some auras only affect certain items. Wait, what? Oh, it's a paladin only. Oh, it's a paladin only. I think if I do that, it prevents it from rotating, right? I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. So wait, how do I... Tab, hold. It doesn't say anything. It says it affects stuff on the right side, right? I don't know if that's working or not. I can't tell if it's working. 360. 850. 850. Yeah, I can't tell if it's working. It's supposed to add extra health. But I don't see that working. To plate armor. Maybe I have to have a plate armor. Oh, it's probably because I don't have a plate armor. Yeah, it's not... My first helmet is not a plate armor. It's a common helmet. I think that might be why. Alright, well, that's fine. Whatever. Useless. I need to restore my mana. Apparently mana is not restored. Oh, he's my tank, huh? Apparently health does not regenerate. I probably didn't need to do that since I have the thingy. Common. Hoodie. Thorns. Universal means anyone can wear it, right? What's order? Huh. That's mana and health, right? Thorns. Potion. Restores mana. Deals damage to the target. Restores mana. I don't know. I mean, none of this really excites me. I guess we'll take the damage. Want me to make enchanted gems for your equipment? Results not guaranteed. I like vampirism, right? Okay. Blacksmith gems allow you to improve your item stats. Drag a gem onto one of your items to upgrade it. Each item has a limited number of slots for gems. Upgrades cannot be removed or transferred. Okay. This thing is rotating, huh? How do I know how many gem slots there are? How do I know how many gem slots there are? How do I know? I mean, I just threw it in there, but I wasn't sure if that is... Well, whatever. It's not very clear if there's a gem slot on that. Holy shit. It's like a boss. I get health back, right? Nice. This little vampirism thing is kind of cool. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh wait, are there more choices? No, right? Warrior only. Warrior's me. That is for my paladin. I really wish that legendary item or the divine helmet was for me, because this is plate armor right here, but unfortunately I can't use it on the applied to this guy, right? Yeah. Oh, I get another one. Oh. The divine helmet. They're both for the freaking paladin. What is wrong with this? This is universal, right? $40.15. Activates if near the top edge of the inventory. Affects plate armor. Health and order. 1230. 1230. I don't know if it's working. I can't tell if it's working. If all the sides have to be connected. Yeah, same issue. Not plate. Yeah, I know. It's not plate. Yeah, they're both of them aren't plates. Affects hammer, right? I have to have a hammer. Yeah, none of this is useful. Alright, I guess that's fine. Loot? What's this one? What is that? Training? Do I want loot or do I want training, guys? Guess I'll take loot. Universal? That's for me? That's for me. I'm a warrior, right? Affect swords? Do I have swords? I don't think I have a sword, right? I don't have a sword. I got a flute. Instruments. Affects helmets, right? Any helmet. Alright, I'll take it, since it affects any helmet. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so now... I have a helmet, right? That's just universal. That is plate armor. Interesting, guys. I technically could just put it on the other guy. Right? Now that should affect this, right? Because that is plate armor. Right? I think that's it, right? Activates if near the top edge of the inventory. Affects plate armor, which is plate armor. There we go. I see it. The link. The link is in. I can't rotate that, huh? That's the best I can do, right? This rotates. So I get it some of the times, but not all the time. which makes me having to rotate it all the time. Jesus Christ, yeah. Tetris. Do I have armor? I don't have armor. Oh, because I gave the armor to the other guy. Oh shit, guys. I gave armor to the other guy. Hope the other guy has tank. I gotta restore armor to him, right? Okay, they are attacking him. Oh shit. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This guy needs to taunt more often. He needs to apply it to me, right? I need vampirism for myself. Alright, so this is for me, right? Warrior. Affects plate armor. Do I have plate armor? That is plate armor. That's also a helmet. That's a shitty item. Well, I get thorns. What is this? Fight a deity. I'm not ready for a deity. Unless deity is a buff. I don't know, maybe deity is a buff I should have taken. Holy shit, this guy's massive. Shit. Oh my god, this guy's an AoEer. I have no more mana. Wait, this is... He's gonna die, isn't he? I need a heal. I need a heal. Universal. X weapons. I don't have space on my other dude. My dude is out of space. It affects weapons. Is that a weapon? That is a weapon. That is a weapon. Oh, I get another one. That affects helmet. Activates if near the right edge of the inventory. Double effects from auras. Versus what? Mana Chaos? Useless. Affects helmets, right? It affects helmets. Man, this is terrible, guys. I'm out of space. Almost. I can't figure out how to get that to connect to the other one. Move the armor down. This connects armor, right? Helmet. I mean, it connects helmet, right? That helps helmet. I need to get all the helmets to touch this here. Ideally. It only touches both of those. Not enough, guys. I need to figure out how to get this to touch that too. Oh god. +1. Funky shape at top. This funky shape, you mean? Okay, okay. Well, no, this has to touch that one, right? This has to touch that one. This affects helmet. Oh, it has to be touching the side to be active. Other helmet. I mean, is it possible to get this to touch? Is it possible to get this to touch 3 and this to get touch 3? That is the question. I don't think I can. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I can, right? I don't think I can. $18 thorns versus 60 armor. It's better to have this touching. Right, it's better to give this the 60 armor. The thorns is kind of meh. Right, I think the... I think the thorns is more important. Or sorry, the armor is more important, right? It is theoretically possible, sort of. Almost. I'm missing a slice there, right? No, not really. Not really. Alright, well, the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's not possible, so this needs to touch 3 things. So I get the most armor off of this, right? Alright, that's fine. Alright, I guess we'll go with that. Okay. The problem is everybody's got low health. Oh, we might be able to get heals. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, just heal. Oh shit, I can only heal one of them. I can't heal the other one. But the other guy has vampirism. Oh my god, this is terrible. Now we have a boss fight. Choose one part of the final enemy. The Sentinel. Each will grant him new powers and abilities. Mark, Mask of Destruction Study attacks the character with the highest attack power and reduce the entire party's fortitude. Shit. I wish I can see who... Oh, this is really awful, guys. I can't tell which one of my characters has the highest attack power or the highest defense power. I think this is feedback for the developers here, because it's kind of bullshit that I pick something, but I have no idea who has what. Like, how are you supposed to make choices based on this? You have to, like, memorize your character stats before going into this pick shit. This is bullshit. Does anyone remember who's who? Soon. How are we looking at the Anno unboxing? I haven't had a chance to do that. I recently got like a bunch of t-shirts from Timberborn developers. Alright, so I said attack the highest defense power, right? That means this guy's got the highest defense power. Oh, God. He needs his heals, right? I think he can only heal me, right? Or unless he heals himself. I guess he is healing himself, huh? Oh, he is healing himself. It's even better. Kinda nice he's healing himself. I have no space, guys. Where am I gonna squeeze this in? It's universal, right? I mean, it's universal. I guess it's better than nothing. Oh my God. This is who? This is for the warrior, right? This is a plate armor. That just adds health. I mean, it's not bad, but the size of the size of all of these are just awful. What kind of armor is this? It's plate armor, but is it a helm or is it just armor? Armor. Is a rogue like? I don't know. Maybe light. Could be light. Sorry, I get them confused. Roguelike, I mean, roguelite eventually becomes roguelike. Because once you max out whatever bullshit, you know, upgrades that they have to offer, right? Roguelite is basically a grind until you max it out, and then it becomes roguelike. That's generally how it is almost every game. So light is a light version of like, I guess. But at the end of the day, it becomes roguelike because, you know, you max out. It's not bad. Nice. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to fit this in there. Guys. I think weapon is more important. Affects any weapons, right? I think this is a sword, right? Shit. Shit. Oh, God. I can't do it. I can't get it in there. Oh, God. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I need to touch that and the other one, right? Okay. This is the best I'm gonna get, right? I don't think I can do it any better. Hmm. That needs to touch that, right? Oh, goodness. Well, that's not a sword, so it doesn't matter. That doesn't touch that. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's the best I'm gonna get. I guess that just goes into the second one, right? I can't use that one, so no big deal. Okay. That just touches any weapon. That touches sword. No, I have to have it right there so I can touch this. Okay, well, I think that's it. A lot of fiddling. I mean, that's pretty much the gimmick of this game, right? The backpack shit. Which one has the vampirism? It's this one, right? It's kind of a waste. Yeah, that's kind of a waste to put it on the other guy. He's just healing. Why isn't the follower's armor shown in red? Because it isn't compatible with the character? Well, I don't... what's your question? Why is the follower's armor shown in red? Because it isn't compatible with the character? No, I think it's because it has vampirism, right? Or does he not? Oh, it's probably because of the gem. I think that's a gem. The red is a gem and yellow is the link. I think that's how it is. That applies to the hammer, right? I didn't know that. That's why I'm asking. Oh yeah, I'm guessing too. But this is useful with this. But I don't know how to stick that in there. Orders what? No, God, I just don't know how to fit this in here. One of those bullshits. I guess I had it right the first time. That's order, right? How else can I arrange this, guys? Okay. Oh shit, doesn't fit there. How do I arrange this? the hammer, right? Maybe flip the vampire armor in the helmet? Okay. Well, maybe. No. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You meant vertically? Armor vertically? Like that? Is there a way to do... Is there a way to stick this in here? That has to touch that guy. That's the annoying part. I can't squeeze it in there. I just don't know how to squeeze it in there. That has to be on the top to get the benefit. There's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. Alright, I'm getting somewhere, guys. I'm getting somewhere. No, that has... That's the ideal spot. I can't stick it in there, guys. Can't you have the armor 4 wide exactly? Yeah, but how do I get this in there now? That has to be on the top. There's no way I can do it. Right? This cannot fit in there somehow, anyhow. Any other way. Oh, God. I wish it was a flip option and not just rotate. I don't think I can get it in there. It doesn't fit. It just does not fit. Man, this works. Oops. Right. But there's no way I can fit the hammer in there. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, alright, whatever. That's the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's the best I'm gonna get. Oh, oh, no. But that doesn't touch this, guys. I have to get this to touch this. How do I make that work, guys? I can't. I can't. Swap the armor. This is not plate armor. I don't think that it works. Okay, let's try that. Problem is this right here. If you flip everything upside down, I can't. Because this has to be on the top. This has to stay on the top. Then how am I going to fit the hammer in? Right, I can't stick the hammer in. Ugh. Yeah, I can't do it. But then where is the hammer going? The armor that's in storage? This armor? What about this armor? $450. That only affects helmets. Oh, well, you know what? That might be better. It affects helmets, right? This is crush damage, though. 60 order. 60 armor. Oh no, that's for warrior only. The warrior only piece. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I mean, I definitely want the weapon. This is the best I'm gonna do. This can't do anything. Well, it gives me at least health and armor, right? It's better than nothing. That just can't touch this for some reason. How do I get this to touch that? I can't, right? There's no flip option. It's rotate only. I mean, if I get this up there somehow, that'd be great. There's no flip option. Oh my god. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm thinking, how else can I do it? There's no other way. There's no other solution. Well, whatever. I had it good before. Let's just go with the other one. At least I can get the helmet in. Because that is paladin only. That's the best I'm gonna get. Now this is order. Can I figure out how to get that in there? I don't think I can. I don't think I can get that in there. That's order though. Order's shit anyways. Order's not that great. Good night. Stay there. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Float by the slide. By the side. The sword down. This has to touch that somehow. And this has to touch all of this other one. So that doesn't work. That has to touch this. I don't think I can do this either. There's nothing I can do about this. This doesn't work. I mean, that order sucks anyways. I know the ring has to be in the bottom. No, way bottom. The helmet, one more down. I mean, I could fit that in there, I guess. That's about it. Yeah, I just can't get it to touch all of them. Which is better than nothing, right? Yeah. I guess it's better than nothing. I'll take it. Alright, good call. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Yeah, I guess it's fine, right? No, we need to touch that, right? You just can't get it to just touch in there, but I think that is better than nothing, so why not both? What do you mean both? What do you mean can't touch both? Loot up. Oh, flute is not a sword, so it doesn't matter. The flute is not a sword. This only affects swords. Never mind then. Yeah. This only affects swords. Alright, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Oh my god, I can't believe I spent all that time messing with my dumb inventory. Mushrooms. Blacksmith gets me a gem, right? Vampirism. I gotta get a 10. Nice. Alright, where do I put the vampirism? That saber, right? Sure. Alright, I get to heal somebody. No, it's not heal, it's a companion. Attacks a target with the lowest health, restores health to random ally. We get a healer. I'll take the healer. Alright, we got a healer now. Thank God. If you put the armor on the left and the sword on the right, I think the ring could touch more. This has to be if placed near the right edge of the inventory. I can only have that near the inventory or the right. Is there any other option? I don't think I can do anything because that has to touch the right side. Right. So that kind of screws things up a little bit. Ah, yeah. Now you understand. You mean swap the flute with the sword? Like this? If I need more space? Flip the top helmet armor up one. The bottom helmet. And the bottom helmet up one. Okay, flip the top helmet armor up one. Like that. But not a lot. I don't know. That is not... Oh. Oh! No, I don't know where to fit this, though. How do I get that in there? It won't work that way, because it has to touch this guy, too. I don't think I can do that. Uh, no, can't do it right. No, can't do it. I don't think I can get that other one in there. Game gives too little inventory. Yeah, it does have a little, not enough inventory space. Not enough. I can't do it, right? Oh, you know what? That might work. Oh, you know what? That might work better. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Close, guys. Very close. Is there any other way? No, I can't do it, right? That's the most I'm gonna be able to get. That touches everything. Oh my god. It just won't touch this over here. Flip the flute? How do I flip the flute? To the bottom? Yeah, but it won't touch the sword. The knife won't go in there. Yeah, I don't know how to get the flute to go in there. It was close, though. It was very, very close. No, right. However I slice it, I can't get the three. There are three spaces on the bottom. Are you seeing something I don't see? First of all, we gotta figure out how to get that sword in there. Right, sword's gotta touch the sword. There's no other way to do this. Okay. How's this, guys? That's not gonna work, is it? It's not gonna work. Oh! I think we got it. We got everything we needed. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. I think we got it, right? This touches all the things we want. This touches the sword. Right? This touches all the weapons. There we go. That is the answer right there. What do you think? I think that's it, right? This works, right? There's no reason to fiddle with this anymore. We've achieved everything we wanted, right? Yeah, this is it. What is this? Oh, we got a new equipment. Oh, the Bard, huh? Oh, Bard's got an equipment slot, too. Bard's shit anyways. What does the wording say about the armor exactly? Which wording? Which wording? Which one on which item? That's what I'm saying. What is your question? And what is this, Ron? Please check the ring to make sure its bonuses are working. It seems to require touching right end of inventory. No. Where are you seeing the ring? The helm, though? The ring helm. The helm, though? The ring wrath. Wait, what? Which one are you talking about? The helm, though. The ring wraith helm. This works. There's no condition. Ring wraith equals Lords of the Ring helm. You're talking about this? Which helm are you talking about? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I mean, everything's fine. There's nothing here that is having an issue. It must be the armor that says something. Yeah, if it says activates, that's all it is. You just need the word activate. Aura means touching. Activate has a requirement. Like this one has an activate requirement. It has to be touching the top. This has no activate, but it's just constantly rotating. I can't get this to touch this. There's nothing I can do about that. I feel like this is a waste, though. Because this guy could use something. That's universal. This is only for the paladin. Right? I feel like this is a waste if I don't stick that in there. At least I can use that there. Now that I have a stupid paladin. But that doesn't affect anything. I don't get the bonus. Shit. No, oh god. I need to put this back the way it was. Because I mean, this is still, at the end of the day, better. I'm only losing, like, armor and order. That gains health and order, right? No is for you. God is so drunk he can't see the letters? No is for you, warrior. What? It must be the armor that says God so drunk can't see the letters, Boromac says. No is for you, warrior. I thought that was warrior only armor. Oh, this is not. This is. Oh, you're right. This is warrior only armor. Yeah. I can only fit this in here. Sorry. You're right. This can only go in here. You're correct. You are correct. But there's nothing else I can do with this anyways. That's trash. Thank you for catching that part. Alright, so, what else? Go here then. Please kill him. He gets thorns, right? Man, my bard is amazing. Great. Alright, what is this? Universal? Vampirism. $45 vampirism. I'll take the 45 vampirism. Alright. And then heal, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, who do I want to heal up? You get to heal. This is a ring, right? And this is a gem slot. Let's go with a gem slot. Almost had it. Nice. Give myself a mana. Yeah, this I'm just healing up, huh? Wow, the bar is so good. The bar, oh shit. Bastard. Sword, right? Crit chance, eh? Health and crit chance. Armor and thorns. I mean, at this point, only the bard is useful. This is universal. Man, it's fine the way it is. It's a sword. It's only crit chance though. I should probably take the sword. And then put this here and give the bard whatever. Right? I think I should just stick that there and give it to the bard. Sword, turn. The Troy, tum. Like, I take this, and then both of these. Because this is order and order. They're both kind of shitty. And order, you kind of want to give it to the bard, right? Well, the only difference, though, is having two items I get more damage, right? I actually get... I dodge less, but I have 240 if I do this. I don't think this is a good idea because I only get one thing that touches. Can still fit the square one. That's the bad thing? Yeah, so having two things... Yeah, I only get one thing touching, and this ring really does a good job. It provides a lot of buffs. The more things that ring touches, the better. That is the drawback. This tutorial is setting you up for fails. Am I in a tutorial mode? I'm no longer in tutorial, right? Health crit chance. I think it's still better for the bard to get this. Yeah, it's still better for the bard. No, sorry, the mandate order. Oh, you're talking about mandate order. You're talking about mandate order. Setting you up for fail. Yeah. I think this is probably the best to take. Unless I can stick it in here. That's a paladin only. This is universal. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright. Gem socket. Slash damage. Oh, Vampirist. I like the slash damage because I get more damage, right? I think it's always better to get more damage. Kill them fast. Probably should have just put it in the ring. Well, I think that can only go into the weapon. Ability? Oh, I get a new ability. Huh? I don't know what this armor reserve thing is. Yeah, I don't know what that one is right means. We don't need a heal, right? Let's get the potion. Deals damage to the target. Or I'm saving that for a boss, right? Wait, I want it to focus, right? Holy shit. Wow, this is amazing. As long as he's hitting me, that's fine. I'll get my mana back. Yay, wow. Off with the same sword again. That's a hammer, right? Although the hammer, this guy wants hammer, right? This guy touches hammer. Oh god, if I can put the hammer down somewhere to there. I think it's better to get the hammer. on that guy. Huh. Yeah, that guy touches the hammer. This is the most awful setup. Ugh, fail. I guess I had it right the first time. Oh, God, this is really bad how the thing is set up. It's so awkward. There's no way around that. Man, this is really terrible, huh? Ah. I'm trying to free up space where they're touching, but wood hammer up. Is that what you mean? I can't get it to maximize space. Huh. That doesn't touch though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got a nice little block there for something. Okay, that works. Go. Another potion. I can't use any potion. That's the worst, guys. Oh, I could put it in my inventory. Yeah, I could put it in my inventory. Right, elite boss, right? Alright, I have speed now. Wow, this guy at the back just heals himself. My healer is just amazing. He's got vamp and heal. He's got vamp and heal. Hover over the shield icon that says 640. What shield icon? Oh, you mean back earlier. Lowers health. The more it touches, the less health I get. I think the bard is a good way to go. It affects instrument, right? Oh, if I give the bard the instruments, he gets more initiative and order. But this thing touching weapons, I get more dodge. Sorry, I get more armor and initiative, right? Well, at least we have options. I guess I'll take it. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, it's just extra dodge. Lots of health, crit, but whatever I touch, it has to be a jacket. That's not a jacket. These are both all useless. Health, armor, affects weapons. I get more dodge, more crit, and more chaos. What's chaos? What's chaos? What the hell is chaos? I don't know what the hell chaos is. I swear, oh god, flies have the whole sky to themselves and they just want to chill around my headspace. Oh. Get a, get one of those thingies that attracts flies. The, well, Venus flytrap, right? Bug zapper. There you go. And this is a hat. It's only for the bard. The bard gets 200 health and crit chance. This touches weapons. Gets crit damage and chaos. I don't know what chaos is, but I lose a lot of health for every weapon it touches. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Affects jacket, right? Yeah, well, at least the bard now has health. Okay. Crush damage, wow. Wait, who does crush damage? This is slash damage. Crush damage is this guy, right? I got a square block. Nice. Oh, but this guy is not crush damage. Oh, that was such a waste! I don't have any crush damage. That was such a waste, guys. That was such a waste. Why didn't it let me choose a specific... I fucked up, I think. I think I fucked up. What about the 890? 890 is my armor. What about the 890? Oh my god. I don't get any health back. Or mana. Oh, what's this? Paladin only. Wow, crush damage. Paladin only. If it touches, oh my god. I can't squeeze that in there, guys. How do I squeeze that in there? I don't, right? I don't. Loses fortitude. It affects any armor. Freaking divine. Divine one has to go for sure. It has to be taken. Item stats improve after each combat. Yeah, that one's definitely I have to take. The question is, how do I fit that in there? I just don't know how to fit that in there. Well, I can just lose one of the armor. Activate if placed near the right edge of the inventory. Well, shit, guys. No, no. How do I get this to touch all of it? I can't. Oh, God. Move everything down, maybe the big hammer? Oh god, that doesn't work. Okay. The helmet doesn't fit in there, though. How do I get the helmet in there? No, the helmet doesn't fit in there. Too big. I can't fit the helmet in there. You don't need 50 hammers? It does a lot of damage. It does. If I get a massive amount of damage, then yes, that's great. The more hammer it touches, the more damage I get. I can live without the armor. I can live without the armor. That's a warrior only. That's a bard, right? That's a jacket. A warrior. Unless you guys can figure out a way where I can stick in a helmet. I don't think that is possible. I just don't think that's possible. Oh, maybe it works. Oh, there we go. It does work. At least one, right? Which one is better? Health? What's order? Better to have order. Yeah, it's better to have the order. Okay, well, we did get one in there. So... That's a shitty weapon, but it does apply. I can't do that one. I can't stick that in there. Weapon gives the bard his music. I mean, the weapon is not, it's just crit, so I would just give the bard his thingy, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Take the, well, I mean, the sword thing was just crit. It's not that big of a deal. Order, dodge is better, right? Dodge is pretty good. That touches the jacket, right? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Alright, now what? Who gets the heal? We want a potion or we want to heal? We don't need a potion. Let's just heal. Heal the bard, maybe? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I can heal the bard's health, or I can, you know, I'll take my... The bard can heal himself. But getting the full mana is a good idea. I'll go with the right. We don't want his damage to go up. Man, the boss is getting stronger and stronger now, huh? We gotta face the boss. When do we face the boss? That's a freaking long-ass journey, guys. That's a long-ass journey. It's way too long for a roguelike game. What is this? Universal? It's a helmet. A hammer. A sword. I can't fit any of this in there, guys. I can't fit this hammer in there. I could probably fit the hammer in. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'll take the hammer though. Wait. F return. Yeah, let's go with the hammer. I mean, unless I can figure out how to take advantage of the sword. I guess I could take the sword, right? Take out the orders. So the problem is, we take out the orders, we lose the armor and initiative. But I get a massive slash damage. Can I take advantage of this? Vampirism. Order. Initiative and order, Not worth squeezing that in there. Yeah, it's not worth squeezing it in there. There's nothing I can do there. Oh shit, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do that's gonna make it. Oh, I had it good before. Shit, this is terrible. This is terrible. Both of those has to touch. Alright, oh my god, that doesn't touch. None of those touch. That's the worst. Oh my god. I can't squeeze everything in there. I can't squeeze all that in there, can I? Nope, can't do it. God dang it. It doesn't work like that, does it? I can't stick that in there. I like the game so far, but the item shapes drives me nuts. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't like this whole rotate flip shit. I can't squeeze all of them in there. That's not worth the trouble. It's not worth it. I want to keep this, right? That is the best I'm gonna get. There's no way I can fit this in there. I don't really care, though. Alright, so, we're gonna go back to the thingy, right? That gives me more damage. More order, more crush damage. Okay. Oh, God. Nice. My character has crush damage? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess it just adds it. So my guy does crush damage and slash damage. I'm okay with that. I really hope my guy is strong enough for the boss, when we get to the boss. And so far, I'm murdering everything. Yeah, so far I'm murdering everything. What's this? Universal? Vampirism. Can I somehow get that torch in there? That has to touch too, right? Okay. Oh, but that has to touch the other sword. Otherwise, I don't get the slash damage, guys. Yeah, I don't get the slash damage if I don't touch the other one. I get slash damage now, right, on the other ones. How do I feed that in there? That's just way too big. It's universal. There's no way I can do it. There's no way I can do this. Okay, that is pretty good, right, the way it is. I mean, that block right there, I can't do anything about it. Which is better? This is better, right? Unless I can figure out... No, I can't. Oh god, I can't do it, huh? I don't think that's better. That is not better, guys. No! How do I make that work? There's no way I can get that to touch. Yeah, fuck. I can't get that to work. I mean, I thought it was better, but I managed to move the dot here, but that doesn't really give me any space. Hmm. No, that has to be there. I wish there was a flip button. There's no flip. Yeah, there's no flip. Alright, well, that is the best I'm gonna get. Unless this can do... something else, right? I don't think this is gonna work. That doesn't really work very well. I don't think that's gonna work. I should stick with what I had before. Yeah, there's no way I can stick it in there. That touches 2, right? And that touches 3. I can't take that staff. I don't know how to make it that staff work. Yeah, this staff is just... That sword is just way too long. There's nothing else I can do, right? This edge has to touch both of these. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Okay, well, the stupid torch. Where does that go, then? I can't rotate it in any way. You get to touch that. Alright, so this is a universal weapon. The best thing I can do is stick it right here, right? You know what? It's probably better to do it right here. Just so that this guy has some more damage. That guy's got like 105 vamp heals. I've got 80, right? Let's do it. More potions. I'll take the damage. More potions, right? Sure. I don't know what deity is, so we'll find out. It might be a blessing. We'll have to attack the deity. Get off that bulky armor on the bard and it might do damage. Yeah. I'll have to consider that. Wow. I was just murdering everything. I probably should have just healed my mana up. Mana and vampirism. Health and vampirism. .42 vampirism is very good. What's this to provide? Armor, dodge, and initiative. Wow. Maybe I need vampirism. The top one is actually better. Health and vampirism. Well, the bottom is mana. I guess having lots of mana could be very useful, but vampirism on this really helps me. What do you mean the amulet is armor? Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. The bottom affects weapons, the top affects armor. Okay, okay, okay. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm like, they look the same. So I definitely want the bottom, because I'll get more out of the bottom. Because there's more to touch. Unless I can figure out how to get that to touch. This touches weapons, right? mean, I can't really... The only thing I can do is swap this out, which I'm okay with. But that's a lot of armor that I've stacked up. That's just armor, right? A thing, no swap? I think no swap? What do you mean I can put this right in here, right? Take this out. I just lose a lot of armor. Didn't I have like 1700? Guys, didn't I have like 17 something earlier? Something's not right. If that touches weapons. I don't know how I can touch 2 weapons on this section here. You can rotate the hammer. Well, this hammer has to touch 2 things. I mean, I could stick it right here. That at least touches 2 things, right? Touch 3 things. Well, the mana helps me more than the other guy. The order and armor thing doesn't really matter. I mean, this is a weapon too, right? Alright, you know what? I'll switch this out. I mean, this is mana based. Forgot the helmet? I mean, can I fit the helmet in there? I don't think I can. I can't fit the helmet in there. There's no way I can fit the helmet in there. This needs to touch all the hammers. This needs to touch all the hammers. I can't fit any of the helmet in there. Not past tense. I forget, as in forgetting. Why forget helmet? You forget helmet? Alright, I think this is still the best choice. So, I'll take it. I mean, it gives that guy mana, but mana doesn't really help him that much. Wow, that guy's gonna be super strong, right? Dump the helmet? Yeah, I'm dumping the helmet for sure. There's nothing else I can do about that. This is the best. However, I have it. I can't do anything else. So, we're going with that. This guy's got like 54 vamp though. I have 185 vamp, which means I'll heal myself. Yeah, I think this is the best choice. Moving on. I don't think the loot's gonna make a difference. We're already, like, having issues. This... I think the deity gives us a blessing. I don't think deity means we fight. Let's go down this path and find out what it is. But I still think upgrade... Forge is always better. Man, that guy's got a lot of armor. I think I should get the armor back to myself. Although that vamp is really helpful, huh? What do you think? I think I should keep the armor for myself. Yeah, let's switch the ring. That guy gets lots of vamp. I get lots of armor. Acid. Rare jacket. There's no way I can fit the jacket in there. This jacket is not going in there. I mean, there's just no way I can fit that in there. Thorn here is still good. Health on that guy is not worth it. He vamps for nearly 2. I know, he just attacks somebody and then just heals himself up. And then he can heal me because he's got the ability to heal. Both of these are all terrible. But at least this gives weapons damage. Which I can stick right here, right? I mean, the jacket's kind of meh. Oh, shit. There you go. At least that affects that one, right? Alright, whatever. Oh god, more hammer. More hammer. That's an order hammer. Oh wow, it's got 120 crush. It's a 2x6, guys. 2x6. None of which really helps me. This hammer is a what? It's a 30 crush. This is a 120 crush. The question is, can I fit that hammer in here? That means I will have to lose the... I have to lose the weapon, right? I have to lose the ring. I have to lose the ring. 120 crush is still amazing. But I have to place it on the left side to give order to everything else. It has to be on the left. I know, it has to be on the left. Oh god. I mean, even if it wasn't touching the left, it still gives a lot of crush. That's a lot of damage. You know what I mean? Drop the bottom hammer. Yeah, yeah. Hang on. Let's see here. The bottom hammer could go. It's like two notches there, right? It will only touch this guy though. Okay, let's take the hammer, figure out what the hell to do with it. Let's take the hammer. Oh, assuming that I get it. A D20 is hard to get. Oh, God. Or D14, right? Oh, my God. Fuck my life! I didn't get the hammer at all. Shit, guys. Fuck. That's bullshit. Oh, well. I didn't get any. I was excited, though, because 120 crush was very, very strong. Regardless... Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so that's a blessing. It's an armor. Oh, wow. Affects armor. Slash crush damage. At least it touches too, right? Thorns is shit. Cannot be rotated. I think that's my best bet, right? I think that's my best bet. I'm not gonna mess with that any further. I mean, no one else has armor. Yeah, that's my best bet. I'll take it. Oh, that guy almost had it. Bastards. Wow, I'm just wrecking everybody. That just costs a lot of mana, though. It's a hat, right? I can't fit any of this in there at this point. I mean, maybe if it's considered better than any of this. I mean, is it better than anything I've got? This is a jacket, right? Adds dodge to the jacket, that's it. I shouldn't have wasted my vampirism on this. I had a vampirism gem on it. Let's say I take that out, put this in there. What's fortitude? What does fortitude do? What's fortitude? I lose fortitude. He doesn't have fortitude to begin with. So. But that's a hat, though. It doesn't get any boost. All too bad. I know, all of them are bad. But at least maybe I'll get an extra 4%. 4% dodge is not that great. I would rather have the vampirism order. Right, the health is not that big of a deal. Dodge is not that great. I'll get an extra dodge. I mean, dodge is not bad, right? Having a total of 10% dodge. If he dodges more, I guess I'll take it. Alright, because now he dodges. Alright, I guess that's fine. These are all terrible, guys. How do I get Thorn in here? God dang it. I can't get that to touch everything. That's so freaking long. Why do you have to be so long? Jesus. Mount the flute? Move the flute? I think you mean move the flute, right? The flute has to touch the other flute. The flute has to touch the other flute. I mean, the only thing I gotta do is try to scoot it down. I guess that could work. Which one do I want to keep? I mean, Fortitude is not bad. Between this one and this one, which is better, guys? I mean, Thorns does reflect back. Then I can squeeze this in there, right? Because otherwise I can only have that one there. I think that's my best choice because I get an extra 20 thorns. Yeah, I think this is the best. And I get the grid helmet in there, yeah. Alright, I think that's my best choice now, right? Okay. There's nothing else I can do. Do I need a heal? Or get a potion? Let's just heal. Left. Any gold armor? And the gold armor? The gold armor is only for the paladin. And that's for the warrior only. So I can't fit any of this anywhere. It has to go in here, but I'd rather have weapons on that guy. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean, the game's fun. It's just the freaking Tetris thing is annoying as hell. Ridiculously annoying. Alright, now I got speed. Need for speed. Get my armor back. Alright, what is this? Crush. Oh, a crush. There's no way I'm taking the weapon, or the armor. But what am I gonna do with this? Crush damage. It's a hammer, guys. Oh, it's a hammer. How do I fit a hammer in here? 50 crush order. Fortitude. This touches two things, though. I mean, I could stick this right here. I mean, if I stick this here, I buy myself more space. Fortitude. What is fortitude? Fortitude is useful, right? I can't stick that in there, though. Well, I mean, I can't stick that in there. Ring to exchange? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, ring is useful to exchange. So now the ring touches two things. Oh, okay, it's not bad. Thorns, right? Alright, I've managed to stick a thorn in there. I'm just losing the fortitude, but I don't have it a lot to begin with. I don't know. Maybe we take extra damage because the fortitude's low. Alright, well, that's all the best I can do. I'm gonna go with the thorn. That's for me, though, right? The ancient altar demands an offering. Take my gift. Oh, another necklace. A reduced damage. But I get a lot of order F. Fail. That's terrible. That is terrible. It applies it to armor. No, that is so terrible. I do get a lot of armor, though. How would I don't think I can take advantage of that. Acid damage. I mean, that is a lot of health and armor, right? More for the druid? Yeah, you're right. My druid doesn't do any... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this actually works better. Because he doesn't have any slash crush damage to begin with. So, subtracting that does not make a difference. Yep, you're right. It's a good choice. Good call. Useful. Good job, call me saved. Wow, this druid's got a lot of health. Look at that. I don't have enough mana. Based on my thorns. I should just power myself up then, since I have the ability. I mean, this is the opportunity to restore mana, right? Because we kept sacrificing our mana earlier. Nobody's dying, right? The bard is healing himself. Who goes next? My bard goes next. My bard should be able to kill him. What is this? Oh, another hammer! Another hammer, guys. It affects other hammers. This is an order, right? Just fortitude order. Yeah, that's not terrible. Well, alright, hammer it is. It's hammer time. This hammer's hammer. This hammer hammers. It does a lot of extra damage when it touches 2, right? $50 crush. Oh, I can't do it the other way. I have to touch both of these. Actually, no. Yeah, okay. That works, actually. Alright, what else? Active if placed near the top edge of the inventory. This is an instrument. That's also an instrument. This is smaller with mana order. Vampirism. Oh, vampirism! Provides order. What's order? Oh, an increased effectiveness. Alright, I think I like the bottom, but I don't have the space. What does rattle do? Near the edge? Near the top? What do you mean rattle? What is this? What do the rattles do? What rattles? What do you mean by rattles? In the paladin? Oh. Which one's the rattle? Which one's the rattle? Oh, it does not. Oh, it just provides order. But it's touching the ring, which gives it vampirism and mana. Since it's touching the ring, it gives vampirism and mana. It touches weapons, right? So I mean, I'm only having that there for the vamp and mana, right? Now this I think is better. I guess I can replace the trumpet, right? Because it's smaller than trumpet. Initiative means he goes first, right? It's still better to take the vamp. Oh my god. If placed near the right edge. Oh, any instrument that touches that gets the bonus. That's order, though. It's not that big of a deal. I have ads, so there's nothing I can do to help. Oh. Time to subscribe. Is there a way to dump some of this? I don't know if there's a way to dump it. The bard needs to start getting his mana up. Oh, he dodged. Oh, bastard. That guy heals himself. I just need to get the bar to get more mana back. A hoodie, huh? I just can't take any of this. This is useless. Is that an upgrade to anything? $50, $40, $20. He loses armor though. But he gets more vamp. I don't think this is better, guys. I do not think that's better. How do I delete? Feels bad deleting shit now. Fortitude and Thorns. Reduces health, thorns, initiative, and chaos. This is a sword, right? It's a very long ass sword. I can't fit the sword. I can't fit that sword in there. I don't know where, but where... I don't know if you can sell... I was able to delete it. Yeah, I'm gonna delete stuff I don't use all the times. I'll leave it. There's no reason to delete now. I don't think I can fit that ring in here anywhere. What does this do? No, there's no reason to take that away. Fortitude and Thorns. I mean, this purple thing is shit, right? The purple thing is shit. I don't know, having more thorns is reflects damage, right? That's only 10 thorns, 16 thorns. Sorry, 16 thorns, right? I don't know. Is there thorns and fortitude? Acid damage is pretty good. Affects weapons. Man, you know what? Stick this in here. Right, that affects weapons, right? Thorns is good, right? Thorns is definitely good. That touches the most weapon. I don't need this. Alright, next. Alright, so now my dude is thorns. I'm gonna kill him. That's all the damage you got? My bard needs to do more damage. Somehow my bard does not do a whole lot of damage. That's because I got the minus slash. Somehow my bard is not doing a whole lot of damage. It was doing a lot of damage before. These are also terrible. Fortitude and order. Stupid staff. Fortitude reduces damage. God, these are all so terrible. Oh, what is all the... what is that gem? It's probably my meta progression, right? That might be my meta progression. Whatever that is, it's just decreasing. It needs to grow inventory space as you go up? Yeah, I think so too. Doesn't matter. Just delete shit. He needs the mana, right? Do I need more items or training? Let's just go with training. The bard does not do a whole lot of damage. That guy does a lot of damage. But he does dodge a lot, which is kind of helpful. Okay, his vamp is helping him. Oh, there we go. Bard did something. Health and dodge. Alright, this is very useful for the bard. More dodge for him, right? That's not a jacket. It affects jackets. %4 dodge. This is 6% dodge. Crit chance. Oh yeah, the other one's better. Well, I mean, I have a chance to stick something else in there, right? Might as well. Alright, what is this? Mana initiative? Initiative means go first. This affects hats. The jacket. Oh. What about this one? It's another hammer, right? Hammer. Do we hammer time, guys? 50 crush. And it affects other hammers. Alright, I'm gonna take the hammer. Question is, if I stick this in here, is it gonna be better? Because this touches two things. If I switch that in there, is it gonna be better? It's 80, right? 50. Alright, okay, so attack power is 929. Crush damage is 872. Is that better, guys? Guys, is that better or no? 955 is the top. $955 is better. $955 is better, right? 898. Yep, this is better. That's definitely better. Is that better now? It's better now, right? I think this is better. It's still better at the end of the day. Come on, are you kidding me? The upgrade. Maybe ring for hammer? Oh, let's take a look. It touches two things. Oh, you mean like this? Is that better? Yeah, I think that is better, right? Because Fortitude goes up, and then Thorns is... Oh, I see. Is that better? I mean, having acid damage is not bad. But vampirism... You're right, that is probably better. You are right. That is better, because then this touches more weapons. Yeah. No, you're right. Good call, good call. Absolutely better. Good call. Nice catch. What is this? This is the same ring, right? It's the same necklace as this other one. It applies to armor. We don't have any armor. Only this guy uses armor. Yeah, there's no reason to remove the damage. Can I merge two? Merge two. There's no merge two. I don't think there's a merge two in the game, is there? Is there a merge two? Or are you just saying that? No, there's no merge two in the game. Pretty sure there's no merge two. This touches, what, two things? I mean, can I do this? Is that better? I just lose damage, though. That guy is just super strong, that's all it is. I don't know if that's better. Crit chance, touches jacket, right? I can't touch the jacket. What's that one? Acid damage and crit. I mean, order increases his heals. Move the armor down, get both necklace in. Like that. Man, I don't think that makes a difference. It provides more armor and health. I mean, technically it is better, but I lose my damage. But I don't think this guy does. This guy doesn't do slash or crush damage to begin with. So that might still be better. You can fit 2x2 in the top new. Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 2x3, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. That could work. I think that's fine, right? I can't fit anything else in here. It's the same thing as before. It's the same as before. I don't think that makes a difference. Doesn't make a difference. You can swap the ring for the hat. Can I? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I mean, the hat only provides crit and dodge, right? The ring here gives me crit on these other items. And acid damage. I think this is fine, right? I think that'll be fine. I mean, the hat is not that big of a deal. Trade the cowboy hat for the amulet. Which cowboy hat are you talking about? What cowboy hat are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about like this? But he's there to boost both of this. I don't think that makes a difference. I don't think that works like that. I think this is the best we're gonna get. There's nothing else. Anyways, I think that's good. Yeah, see stats better or not? For what? For what? I'm gonna go this way, I guess. What do you mean? Crush damage or armor? Vampirism. Vampirism is heals, right? I think more crush damage. Give me. Nice, perfect. Who do I apply this to? I can't place it on that. I can place it on the ring. The ring is pretty good though. I don't know. That might not be good. We'll find out. Are we at the boss? Are we finally at the boss? Drain a large amount of mana from the random character and restores his health. Drain mana from the entire party and restores his armor. They may also increase the Sentinel's critical damage. Drains the large amount of mana from a random character and restores his health. I don't know. Draining the entire mana is bad. I guess I'll take this. He's just kind of heals, right? Oh wow, we already made it to the end, guys. This is the end. This is our boss fight right here. Oh my god. This guy is murder. I have no mana. He randomized me, which is shitty. God dang it, you're a bastard. Why you randomize me? I think I should give myself something. So that way if he drains me, at least he's not draining them. Otherwise, I think they're gonna get drained. Bastard. I think if I keep buffing myself with speed, I might be okay. Oh shit. Oh, he's got a lot of thorns, huh? I just realized the problem. He's got a lot of thorns. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. If I attack him with this, I hit... Oh, fail, guys. He's got 420 thorns. Oh my god, his thorn's gone up. Shit. That was my... Yeah, shit, that was my bard! The thorn was a bad idea, because his thorn keeps going up. Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, I had to rush him early. That's bullshit. Alright, well that was 3 hours of a run. Ridiculous. It's kind of a long-ass run. What does this mean? Wait, is that... What's the difference? Oh, that's just determines who I get to go with. Spend your shards to increase your hero's power during runs. I should have sold all my armor before going into... I should have sold all my shit before going into it, the thing. I don't know if it converted it or not. Man, Thorns is ridiculous, huh? Crit chance is pretty good. 10%. Going first is probably a good idea. Damage is always good. It's the best I'm gonna get there. Man, that was bullshit. The boss kept increasing his thorns. It's good play? Yeah, it's good play. Thanks. That's barracks, right? Okay, so that chooses somebody, right? Now, wait. How do I go back? How does this work? How do I go back? Oh, that is to fight. Wait, no, that's not to fight. How do I go back? Oh, it's this button right here. Everything else is just, Alright, so everything else is just meta progressions. The fight is to do this. That's how you start your combat. This is the main menu, essentially. I need to do 7 runs to unlock that. I need to kill the guy 3 times to get that. I need to do 5 runs to unlock that. The barracks is what? That's to spend the points. If I kill the guy once, then I get to go to this room, whatever the hell that room is. I don't know. 3 runs gets me that, right? Kill the boss 3 times gets me that. Kill the boss 5 times gets me that. And that is my meta progression. I don't know what this is. I guess this is upgrade the die or something? Alright, well that's good. Hang on. Main menu, right? Yeah, alright. Main menu. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This game is Lootbound. It just came out recently, August 14th. There is a sale going on. I believe it's less than $10, which is a really good deal. There is a demo that you can check out. But yeah, 35% off, $9.74. If you're into roguelite, this is definitely a roguelite game. Tactical turn-based strategy with a mix of backpack heroes. You do have to do a lot of inventory management, rotating stuff to optimize your character. Yeah, backpack heroes, right? Or backpack battles. I think that's the other game that I talked about earlier. Alright, this is all I've got for you for Lootbound. I think my only real feedback that I have is I wish the game didn't mute when my window's out of focus. Alright, well, good break point. Everyone here on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Stream's not over. I'm going to take a bathroom break, and then we're going to play something else when I get back. BRB. And thank you so much for watching.